Well, good morning, guys. Big A, here we are. First day of the fourth quarter. First Monday, fourth quarter. Here we are. It's time to get going. Coming to you live, this Big A from the station camp Greenway. Hey, guys, I hope you're having a great morning. First of all, I want to start out saying that our prayers are with the families in Las Vegas. Man, I can't even begin to imagine the 50 people that were killed and the 200 that were injured. Our hearts are heavy for you this morning, and our prayers and thoughts are with you. So, man, I'm so sorry to get this Monday morning started out that way, but our thoughts and prayers are with you. Well, listen, guys, let's kick into gear here just a little bit. This is the fourth quarter. I love the beginning of any quarter, much less the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, we're going to end strong in 2017. We're going to get started and fired up for 2018. But I want to talk to you a little bit about Brian Moran's 12-week plan. His 12-week year is what he calls it. We're doing it in our mastermind. Many guys are crushing it. And I want to just talk to you honestly here just for a second. Let's just take a break, exhale, let's think through it. I think we're making it way too hard. I think we're making the goals that we set maybe too difficult. And the other thing that I think that we're doing is we're doing too many. You got just too many things out there. You know, Gary Keller wrote in his book, The One Thing, focus on that one thing. Why don't you just calm down just a little bit, set all these goals aside except for one or two things. And I want to tell you what I've done in the past that's really helped me be successful at many things. First of all, you got to get clarity. You got to decide. Man, I know that's difficult. It's hard, quite honestly. It's like, which thing do I do? You know, do I do this thing or that? Get some people around you and help them decide what are the most important things. Prioritize your priorities, if you will, and get that one thing established that you need to accomplish. The second thing that you need to do, regardless if you think it's necessary or not, you need to write it down. And you're like, Big A, I got this in my head. No, you don't. Let's just try it in the fourth quarter. Write it down. Get a Google Doc, get a spreadsheet, get, whatever you use, pen to paper really works well. Write it down. Something happens inside of you when you write it down. You get clarity. The other thing is accomplishing the task. In the 12-week year, Brian Moran says that there are lead indicators that you have to do each and every day. Every day, no matter what, you've got to do that certain thing. Now, I don't know if it's professional or if it's personal, what it is that you want to accomplish. I don't know. For me, I try to do both. I'll pick a business goal and then I'll pick a personal goal. And so I would just encourage you, first of all, to do that. Write it down, identify what the goal is, and then the accountability. Well, here's the part where we really drop the ball. And you're like, I got this. I don't need anybody around me. Well, what I want you to do is just think through that. I mean, how's that working for you? I mean, are you accomplishing your goals without any accountability whatsoever? Maybe you're a better man than I am. Maybe you can do it on your own. You don't need anybody else around you. But now for over 2 decades, I've had accountability in my life. One way is mastermind groups. I've been meeting every week, literally, for over 2 decades with a mastermind group. They give me a lot of honest feedback. I subject myself to the scrutiny of the whole group and just say, give it to me, hit me on the chin, kind of like the Bulldogs did the Tennessee Vols, 41-0. Can you believe that? Hey, my hat's off to the Bulldogs today. We'll get you next year. But the second thing that you need to do is have the personal level of accountability. Listen, I've got 4 guys that I meet with: Derek Champagne, Kevin Wallenbach, Tom Rubens, and Brian McRae. We meet every Monday at 11:15, and we go through our 12-week year. You just have to lay it out. You have to tell them the tasks that you accomplished and the goals that you're trying to do. You identify it online. We put it in a Facebook group, and we absolutely stick to our guns. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to go in that group with those 4 guys and not having accomplished my goals. And I don't always do it. I'll just be honest with you. I don't always hit every single task. But then you double down. You come back next week and you double up and you get that accomplished. I can't even tell you the level of success that the men in our mastermind groups are having as a result of going through this 12-week year. It sounds kind of daunting sometimes. It sounds like very regimented and very mundane. Well, it is. I mean, if you want to get things accomplished in your life, if you'll go through this process, I promise you it will help you. So what are we going to do? First day of the fourth quarter, right now, there's no better time. You're always saying, hey, I'll start it, next Monday, next quarter. Here we are, fourth quarter, beginning on Monday. Get clarity. What is it that you want to accomplish? Write your goals down. Don't tell me you've got it all in your head. Write it down so that we can see it. And the next thing is that you need to do those tasks each and every day. Get the accountability. Brian Moran calls it the WHAM, Weekly Accountability Meeting. That's what you have to have. Use Zoom. You don't have to meet in person. We use Zoom. We have men all over the country, and we come together for 15 minutes to go through our weekly accountability. Guys, you can do it. I mean, if you're serious. If you're not serious, then cut me off and say, Big A, I don't have time for this. But if you want to accomplish goals like that we have in our mastermind group, I want to encourage you today to go through these things. Clarity, write your goals down, and get a weekly accountability group that can help you accomplish your goals. Hey, we just started a new mastermind group. This is our 9th mastermind group. We have guys in there that are absolutely crushing it week in and week out, personally and professionally. Anthony Witt is the facilitator. It starts in 2 weeks. We're going to be meeting on Mondays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Many of you guys have said, hey, I can't meet through the week. I can't do it, but we've started now. We heard you. We listen. That's what we do at View from the Top. We listen to you guys, and we've started an evening group. Reach out to me right away. This is going to fill up pretty quick. We're already getting applications in. Reach out to me through View from the Top or private message me here if you're interested in joining this group. And you too can crush it and have your 12-week year and reach your goals and your dreams. Hey guys, this is not a practice run. This is the only chance we got. This is our life, and we got to crush it each and every day. Well, let's get out here. Speaking of getting out here, I got to get after it. I got some walking left to do. You guys have a great day. Big A coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. Have a great day. We'll see you.